That's all there is to it. I mean, you're out of life at all times, every day.
How many times?
Well, as far as being scared, it hadn't scared me so far. It might scare me when I get a little closer. You know, as far as being scared goes, of course, you don't feel right about it, you know. I mean, right now it feels more or less like it just can't be happening. You know?
There's still a chance.
Yeah. Seems like it's all been a big joke, and they'll start all over in a few days, you know.
Herbie, do you ever think you had a chance to go straight?
Well, not that I can think of. I mean, not any one certain thing. Of course, you can blame all this on everybody and things that's went wrong, but I mean, it's really your own fault, you know. Well, it all starts out with little things, and then you get easy money, you know, and it's not very big, but I mean, it comes easy. And then it just keeps building up, you know. I mean, and then come to find out you didn't get it so easy after all. You know, but you're going to have to pay for it in the end, you know.
It doesn't figure out a very good percentage.
No, sir. Well, I mean, you can figure it up. You take a man with a good mind, you know, he can make big money in crime, you know. And I mean, when he gets caught, he gets 200 or 300 years. Well, what's that, you know?
The money doesn't make up for the time spent there in the small.
Oh, no. I mean, them's days and nights that money can't buy, you know. And there can't nobody buy that back. And life's too short anyway, I know.
Have you gone up?
Sure, I was surprised. I guess everybody, you know, a little surprised.
How do you feel about it?
Well, you know, I mean, there's still hope, you know.
First, we have existing areas where blight and deterioration are beginning. 2, we have districts and spots developed prior to zoning regulations where the enforcement of the housing code can prevent development of blight. And 3, in areas where it is necessary to remove congested, dilapidated, unsafe and unsanitary buildings and provide community facilities, new streets, parks and playgrounds. In these areas, relocation of residents will be made. Housing will be needed to provide places for displaced families to live.
Thursday afternoon, a meeting has been scheduled between a group of local builders and the city manager to discuss the possibilities of proceeding under the urban renewal program as authorized by the last legislature. We don't know what trend that thing may take. We have no idea of what a program might be developed here in Oklahoma City. Until the study is completed, there's no way to tell, because the government's program under which this would fall is very flexible and provides not only for public participation, but also for participation of private industry. The extent to which private industry might be willing to go, or could voluntarily go, will determine very largely the character of the rehabilitation or renewal program in any city where it's undertaken, and that would be particularly true here in Oklahoma City.
More babies are now born in hospitals than formerly. Of course, we're having more babies these days than we had for the 10-year period preceding this decade. In addition to that, 20 to 30 years ago, most babies were born at home. At the present time, very few babies are born outside of hospitals. This, of course, requires additional delivery rooms and hospital beds. Coupled with this is an increase in our standard of living. Definitely our standard of living has gone up over the past 15 years. This has caused more people to consider hospitalization that would not have considered going to a hospital in the time of the Depression.
Until our community finds at least 500 new hospital beds, and that is on the supposition that the community remains at about its present size.
The doctors themselves have contributed to this trend because they feel that they can do a better job, can give better medical care in a hospital atmosphere where the technicians of the laboratory, the X-ray, and other aids to diagnostic work are available. They themselves have encouraged the use of hospitals.